Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. I started my lock journey and my hair is quite not so long, right? But man, once they do this, it looks so short. It's not even so this is what I say a big micro locks because it's micro locks as you can see the size, right? But it's not so tiny like the one that is almost like sister locks. Nah, after doing research, I had to do research upon research upon research. At some point I became confused because I'm not the one to sit for long hours a day to day to make sister locks. Nah, I can't do that. One thing that I definitely found out from my research is if you're going to do locks, you better do your research. Some people think that, oh, I just like, let me just enter. No, you all have to do some research to know what you're really going into. So, some of the things I found out about locks is one, it grows hair, it has the potential to grow your hair. And secondly, also, if you want to do sister lock or like the micro lock, it's really expensive. It's really expensive. Guys, if I had done the sister lock, they were going to take like 400 Qatari riyals from me. But God being so kind, my wonderful hairdresser advised me to start with the twists, which I ended up spending 200 Qatari Rials. So I started with the twist and I didn't make it that tiny because I was pretty scared. I explained my fear for her that I don't want something that is going to be too difficult for me to maintain. I also want something that probably if I braid it, they're going to be flat enough for me to change looks with, some of the wigs and all of that. That's how I came to this. So if you really want to do the sister locks or micro locks, guys, it's really expensive. My sister wanted to do sister locks in Nigeria and she was told to pay 100,000 naira. What? Can you imagine that? Nah, not ready for that. No, definitely not. So guys, those ones are expensive, but the traditional locks, like the traditional locks, the medium size, the wicks, and different sizes they have basically like here. I guess those ones are a bit easier. People get to tend to know how to do the retire themselves over time. I'm not a hair person. I really don't intend to do the retire myself. Nah. I believe that those that God has given those talents, they should be able to eat from it. That means I get to pay them to do the work I don't know how to do. But if you want something you can maintain by yourself, then you can go for the traditional locks. Those ones are quite easier. Thirdly, I found that locks are, makes if you're someone that is not really a hair person, your scalp pains you a lot, you don't have time, I think you should go for locks because man, as this is now for 1 month, 2 months thereabout before I go for my retie, I have no business with hair. Only thing I can do, I can flip on wigs to change looks sometimes, but ain't nothing disturbing me. Ain't paying for any attachments, stuff like that. So if you really want that hair freedom, me, I like to pour water on my hair. So if you really are like me, then you should consider locks. So this is your sign to go get locks. Also, something else I did discover in my research is that it's important to sleep with satin hair bonnets. I think I have mine. Where is it? Okay, so to sleep with satin hair bonnets, this is mine. Satin hair bonnets. So kind of looks funny when you wear it. So you end up looking like, I don't know, but somehow funny. But what it does is that it protects your hair from things, from things getting stuck on your locks to make them look dirty and all of that. Also, you can get it if you mustn't wear certain hair bonnets, you can get a certain pillowcase. I think I'm going to stop here. So the last one I'm going to share is that you don't want to put too much products on your locks, because products attract lots of dirt, and when they magnet to your locks, they start looking so messy. You ever seen those locks that have like white grayish thing on them? Yeah, that's using too much product. So locks naturally grow hairs, and basically I've been advised that the much I can use is just rose water. I just need to put it in a spray bottle and just spray. And once in a while, maybe like once a week, just probably use some olive oil or any good argan oil. What's that oil again? Like just basically oil, not too much, just like to line the sides, just so your hair is oily. Because in Qatar is a very dry place, like it's a desert. So I just get to use oil to line here maybe once in a week or once in 2 weeks. But obviously, if I'm going to go to the malls. If I get the rose water, that if I spray that, I'm going to be just fine. So guys, this is your sign to start your lock journey if you really don't want stress around your hair. And I'm so happy, and let's see how it goes. Alright, see you next time. I'll be sharing more on my lock journey. See you next time. Oh, by the way, my name is Tivia. See you next time. Bye.